Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Flute Art Studio Gallery with a 14 by 14 inch canvas. I've already covered with Meeden Black paint, and I'm going to give myself a little bit more wet Meeden Black paint in a circle and add some colors and make a wreath shape. I think I'm going to start with, I'm a Colourarte affiliate, so we're going to put some Prizm pour Chantilly lace. Because I like a little bit of a light color. And whatever shows through is fine between the colors. I also want some gold, but you know what? I really find the Decoart Americana 24 karat gold to be easy to use. Especially since I only mix it with Floetrol and GAC 800. I'm probably going to be using a skewer, and I might need to grab a clean one. But I have other tools. I think I used to do this with just these neutral colors a long time ago. That doesn't look as centralized as it should be. This is saffron. And when I run out of space, I'll start to skewer things. This is pink carnation. I don't mind if my colors mix, or if they're not perfectly centralized, or equidistant is a better word. This is Tuscan Sun. I'm hoping I pick colors that look good next to each other. This is jasmine. Can't have too much jasmine. Oopsie. Called the Cerulean blue, which I think I need to make sure I shake. Contemplating adding some green, but I think I want orange before that actually. Why don't I go for the sour lemon that has a little holly berry, purely pigments. Sour lemon is Prizm pour. Purely Pigments is a new paint name for Colourarte. Look for the 20% off Colourarte coupon code underneath the video. There's also a big sale going on right now. I don't usually use the Big Apple, and I'm torn between the orange, the Big Apple, and the... I'm torn. I'm going for the Prussian Violet. I'm definitely wondering if this is going to work. And I wasn't that... What I was going to use next is just left my mind, so I'm going to use the green, which is the Fandango. Yeah, green makes everything pop. And I like it next to the cerulean blue. Now I could swipe this out. I'm sure I've done something similar to that in the past. Kind of curious to see what would happen if I spin a little. Whoa! That wasn't good. That's never happened before. Okay. Time to grab something to clean up with. Should be a paper towel. A wet paper towel. Wow, that was bizarre. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Let me grab a large straw, if I can. Alright, I guess I'll clean up after. I'm going to grab a skewer. Well, actually, in this case, it's a chopstick. Let's see if we can still do something with this. That was wild. That has never happened before. Suppose worst case scenario, I could always fill the center with something else. I've got a basting brush that might drag more paint out. I'm kind of like wondering what to do with the center. But I could go back to blowing it in and put it in paint and wrong mouth. Wow, just I'm winning a million. Million different ways. Might as well just go for the basting brush. Got one with every other tine removed after every other row is removed. If you can see, I'm pushing it back in toward the circle so I can sort of attempt to reconfigure the circle. The colors are great. It'd be nice if it worked out. That was a big blooper. Push that up, pull it around. Now, what have I got? I've got a Q-tip. I don't think it's big enough. I've got a sponge. That might do it. You know what I do have? I have a solution. As long as I can use my dampened Q-tip quick enough, I should be able to get that fairly well. There's the damp end. Alright, so I want to just keep pulling it out, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. And I know the first time I did this, I used a clean skewer, so I'm thinking that's the way to go. As long as I don't put a hole in the end of my finger, since all the sharp points are up. Just had this idea to put gold around the center and then pull out through, but I'm not sure I want to eradicate any colors. That is brown. We don't want that. Let's just do the, there we go. That's my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. If I get any color on it, kind of want to steal a little. I suppose I could always add some. If I pull it a little sideways, I get a trail that I'm not sure I like. But I'm getting some other effects that I don't mind. Might have to go back into the center again and straighten out my circle. I'm going to wipe that off. I don't know if I have an equal amount of colors all the way around. Definitely wasn't trying to make brown. I'm going to have to check and make sure there's this piece of silicone on top of my cake turntable. I kind of want to take a dish and try and put some gold in it and see what would happen. Where's my gold? There's my gold. That's kind of interesting. Just put it right in the places that I'm not sure I'm all that super thrilled with. That's kind of neat, actually. And I'm hoping to leave the paint in the center until such a time when it's still heavy and thick and I can manipulate it. Don't know why I never thought of this before. It's kind of neat. If I need more, I just dip right back into my pan. It's not perfect, but it's pretty cool. All the places that turned kind of mucky can be gotten rid of pretty easily with this technique. Might take a while. I might splatter some things, but I think I can also if I could do this first, add colors and spin them out after. I still want to put some spirals around the center. keep finding strands that are tendrils that are kind of brownish, so I want to eradicate them. And I'm just going to keep going until I run out of space to fill. I'm so close. Quite. Because I'm focused, I want to get her done. I'm not sure about any of this. Call it the ultimate blooper. Oh, I almost got a circle back. I'm inclined to put some gold in the center too. Just because I can. I'm going to do what I did the last time. Put some spirals in. Well, I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys. That was wild. Thank you for joining me. I posted 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which since you're watching, you probably know. After you're gone, if I need any more gold, I'm going to add it. Although I definitely feel like adding something to the center now. And I see a strand I want to fix. Maybe a little more gold in my dish won't hurt anything. I think I've proved to myself I can start almost anywhere. I feel like I could spatter that with dots that looked like stars and it would be kind of cool. Here's my Q-tip. So the longer you watch the videos, the more you tell the YouTube algorithm that you like my channel, and so I hope you do. And I'm going to add gold to the center. Because I've got a lot of it. So everything's under the video in the link tree that you would want. I'm losing my steady hand these days. But I think I can still wind a skewer around inside. Not bad for a total accident happening. That was crazy. I don't know why I want to get rid of the little balls on the end of the gold, but so I'm sure if you decide to do this, it'll be easier than what I did, which was basically recovering. From a blooper. What have I forgotten? I want to say thank you to all my members for keeping my channel alive. It's $9.99 a month contribution. I really appreciate you guys. Same for everybody who uses PayPal or Patreon to help support the channel, which is basically the purchase of art supplies at this point. Because I'm a Colourarte affiliate, Colourarte helps me with paint. Or they have in the past. We'll see if it continues. That looks pretty cool. Now I'm going to try and do what I usually do. And move my puddle around so it spreads. And it usually leaves a kind of a cool design in the center, a spiral. I don't know if it does it with all paint, but it definitely does it with Decoart Americana 24 karat gold. I wouldn't actually mind keeping that black ring, but I don't think it's going to happen. Call it the Flying Sun. I'm going to leave that last little piece of black. Right there, I think. Might be able to nudge some paint there. So what should I tell you guys that I haven't told you already? Look at my link tree. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out @gmail.com. You probably didn't need a spatula. You probably could have just taken the paint and added droplets. I see a couple more places I want to fix. That looks like a pretty big place that needs a fix. Any place that's got any huge gaps, I'll probably add another strand to. Any place that has a strand that's not healthy looking, I'll probably try and fix. So miraculously, that isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. And I love you guys, and I hope you come again. I'm going to shimmer this at you. If I can get my phone to come on. That's funny, I've got yellow everywhere here, but none in the middle. You know what I'll do about that? I'm going to add a little yellow. Just to distract the eye and bring it around more evenly. That kind of worked. I mean, you could put a lot more in there. I've got some odd blobs, but considering that it flew off completely and I caught it on the fly, it's pretty good. And it looks kind of neat from up here. Alright, we're not shimmering well. I'm going to turn off my studio light. Say, I love you guys, and I'll see you anon. I might try this without the spin next time. It's a lopsided circle in the center. So I'm probably just going to keep winding it around until I get something I'm happy with. So don't be afraid to work with your circle. That's my story and I'm sticking to it for now. And I don't believe there's any perfection in paint pouring. And if there was, it wasn't this. Alright you guys, take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I'm really liking the way it looks now. I'm not going to spin it again though. I'll see you guys in on. Make sure you leave me a comment, and questions are welcome. Check my Amazon link, it's on the link tree. Everything's on the link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's video, and I've got 34 playlists going on. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Bye for now, I love you all. You inspire me always. See you in on. Bye for now, Priscilla out.